With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, now how about this return? Unable to corral him, he fights through. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Got an open man, it's Devin Hester. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing here, Howell. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. John Kaminsky. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Faking the handoff, Howell sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards, and they're going to have a third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Famer Ty Law coming up from the secondary to make the tackle. Now a 2nd and 10. Manziel. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down, Peterson again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Manziel. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. They'll go play action. Howell. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 23. 3rd down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Manziel. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown. DJ Moore. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Yeah, bro, that's the start. That was the start.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First down, Howell to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Being chased out left. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Howell down to throw it. Slant route to Miller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Finding Miller once more, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions will take
Bro, that's
the lead
crazy.
in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7.
Alright. I'm going to try to make a real drive.
After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now throwing on 1st down here. Completes it to Miller. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Ty Law. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running.
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Back to throw, Howell. They'll roll him out right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 62 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep.
Better stop that fool, bro.
And the two-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First down, here's a run with Peterson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Yo, turn up, bro. Turn up. Turn this fucking game up. Turn this fucking game up.
Peterson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Yo, people, what's up?
A yard there, and now 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Yeah, I don't know about you, bro, but my people screaming way much louder, bro. They scream way more fire.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Howell's throw into the hands of Pickens. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards that time for number 14. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. And even 50 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
No, bro. No, bro. That's not loud. That's ain't that loud. That's not loud, bro. I'm about to show y'all what loud is. It's loud. I'm about to pass it loud.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. DJ.
That's loud, bro. Now that's my people way much louder, bro. My people went loud as fuck. That's loud as fuck.
Just a bit closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Now Howell. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, McCaffrey. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Howell throwing on third down here. And this is going to be...
Get that, bro. Get that.
That was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
And no way to get loose that time as Manziel goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should
Fuck, how do you not catch it?
And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A big play looming on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch.
That's the end of the video. That's the end of the video. Good game.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast.
Down by one. Down by one.
And let's face it, they all game.
Bye. Good video.